Hi, beautiful Leo. Welcome to a new era. My name is Emma. Leo, I know there's a little bit of a weird lighting here today. We just have to deal with it. It's going to be just fine as I show you the cards, because then we'll focus on the cards rather than the light behind me. This is a little bit of a different read here today. We're going to do a love bonus reading. I did readings for the month of July, and there seems to be like a lot of connections happening right now. Soulmates are coming together left and right, and whether that is like a romantic partnership, whether that is a friendship, or there's actually animals that are coming into your life right now. There's soulmate connections happening. So this is maybe not going to be your typical love reading, but I am going to focus on if you're single and you're looking for love, also if you're in a committed relationship, and also if you're looking like for friendships and whatever, that there's a deepening of like your own, like your connection with yourself, which then enhances the connection with others, right? So we're gonna see what comes out here for you in terms of love, Leo. So what do we have for Leo? And this is a timeless reading. So think about this as from the moment that you see this, there's a 6 weeks into the future timing of this, but it's not connected to any month. So whenever you find this, it's the right time. You're ascending your heart. You're ascending your heart, Leo. Maybe even tying the knot with someone. What's going on for Leo here? Sharing the love. Wow, they're really popping up. Open up, Leo. Open up. And I feel one more, and then we're going to get another deck around love. New vitality. This is beautiful. Okay. And a couple more cards. We're going to also have the angels come out at the end. We have maybe some messages for you concerning love. Concerning. I think that word sounds a little bit like negative, like you're concerned, but I don't know if concerning is like neutral. English is not my first language. The Emperor, that's beautiful. The Emperor. So we have number 4 on the table, which is foundation and good basis. It's about love. Maybe it was a little bit quick there. King of Michael. King of Michael and the Emperor are like quite similar in energy. Two, like saying you have 2 kings on the table. The World card, I might have been a little bit fast there when this wanted to come out, but it was almost like I shut it down, which might be a message, Leo, that whatever tries to, like whatever change tries to happen, whatever tries to come out, you might be a little bit quick to shut it down. Maybe look at that a little bit. I'm going to shuffle again and see if it wants to come out. Ooh. Another king. King of Gabriel and change your life. Wow. For a love reading. Okay. So we have move. Okay. Sorry. We're supposed to read from the book. Number 7. Move. Keywords to this card is act, direct, master, discipline, focus, effort. Now is the time to be proactive regarding matters of the heart. If you're looking for a relationship, take the initiative to find one. Take advantage of the many ways to meet your soulmate. This card is about action, action, action. If your current relationship is not moving in the direction of your wish, do whatever is required to shift the direction. You're the master of your own destiny, and that includes your relationships. Don't wait for others to make the first move or to set the tone of the relationship. Take charge. Let's see if there's more. There's lots more. Creating and sustaining a good relationship requires discipline. It's not enough to be in a relationship. You must invest in it as well. Be present in and focus on the relationship. Give every relationship the opportunity and time it needs and deserves to flourish and grow. Now is a time to focus on your needs and the needs of your partner. Make the effort to maintain healthy boundaries for yourself and to respect the boundaries of others. While rewarding relationships require effort, there must be a balanced effort from both partners. Perhaps it's time to examine your relationships. Are both partners putting forth equal effort to make the relationship work? Are you comfortable with the amount of effort your relationships require of you? If any relationship feels draining or it's not worth the effort, then perhaps it's time to move on. So there's a lot of information here for both if you're single and you're looking for love and if you're already in a committed relationship. This is also like a little bit coming in there around friendships and like the feeling around the connections with the friends or maybe even family members. So we start with single ones. If you're looking for love, the first thing that came out there, it's that this is not a time to sort of pull back or to sit around and wait for no one or to feel like, you know, it will never happen, but then you sort of don't really go for anything either. This is about action. And if there's an invitation, if there's an opening, if there's something like is on the table, then to like respond to it, so that's an action in itself, that there is something to respond to, right? But I also feel like this is obviously if you're looking for love, you want to be in a relationship, that you do whatever is required for you to do. And it doesn't necessarily mean that it involves physical action just yet. It is action, 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 but that might be completely energetically. So feel if you're like, how ready are you? How much are you like, is it just a cute idea that you're looking for love? Or are you like actively looking for love? Meaning, are you preparing yourself to receive someone into your life? Are you preparing yourself to give of yourself to someone else? Like, where are you in that process? To just check in with yourself and then sort of go to action. If there's inspired action, if there's like I said, if there's an invitation there, or if there's like, you get this idea that maybe I should go on this website today, like dating website, whatever, like if you feel drawn to that, like don't rule it out. We had like the feeling here of like maybe closing things down too quickly. Don't second guess your thoughts around it. Even if you're like maybe a little bit against, like I would never date someone online, or I would never, like you might have like very pre assuming thoughts like around certain situations on how to meet someone, then maybe try to just give that a rest a little bit and just go with whatever inspires you. Because I just feel like someone might be just inspiring you to go somewhere, and usually you would say, no, I would never go to that place. And then you do, and there they are, you know? So try to listen to where you're guided right now. If you're in an already committed relationship and you feel, you know, are we putting in equal effort? Is there someone that always initiates more contact, initiates more like coming up with ideas about doing stuff, initiates physical intimacy? You know, the one, whether that is you, Leo, or it is your partner, could you step up more? Could your partner step up more? Like to do like almost like a little bit of an inventory to see what it is here that we can do to really kick off the relationship in the right direction. If this is someone, like it said, I mean, it's not really about like your soulmate in that sense, but it can be that people are also draining, maybe taking time away from you to really get to focus on your relationship, or really for you to get to like prepare yourself to create room or create space for a new partner in your life. That there are maybe other people in your life that really consume your energy. They might drag you down a little bit in terms of like when you come together with them, or you're in a good mood when you were speaking to someone else, and then you interact with this person, and always like there's like a doom and gloom feel around it. I mean, it's putting a lot of energy on them to say they need to shape up so that you can feel better. That's actually not their responsibility, that's your responsibility. But you will feel if there's just someone that it's just a constant struggle. There's always some sort of conflict or lower energy, that maybe it's time to cut someone out of your life or just not spend as much time with them, to create an upliftment in your own life, to create better space and better opportunity for you and your already partner, or if you're looking for love, to create more space and opportunity to actually find someone and invite someone into your life. Okay? And then we have share the love, and I'm supposed to read again. Interesting. They might not trust me. I'm just kidding. Was that a green border? No, that was a red border. So we have the green border. Share the love. This is really beautiful. Keywords is friendship, celebration, rejoice, and community. You're entering a period of joy and tranquility. However, this card speaks of friendship rather than romance, suggesting that this is an opportune time to connect with friends. For the time being, let go of any desire, anxiety, or stress around romantic relationships. Instead, focus on your relationships with your friends. Turn to them for support if you need it, and find reasons to celebrate with them. Rejoice in the fact that they'll always be there for you and you for them. Community is also important at this time. Get out of your house and away from your own concerns. How can you positively contribute to your community? Reach out to your neighbors. Is there an activity group or support group that you thought about joining? Do it now. This is a great way to meet new people who could turn into lifelong friends. Feel the joy of connecting with others and sharing your love in that way. So I have a couple of things, and I understand why I was supposed to read about that, because if I'm just focused on the romantic part, we would never get like that strong of a friendship situation here. So I want to say, let's just focus on, I'm going to talk about the romantic stuff as well, but let's just say that you might even be like in a position, like I started out this reading, say soulmates can come in so many different ways, so many different shapes, and you know, whether they're a friend or a romantic partner or a dog, you know. So this can even be that you're looking for true deep intimacy. It's not sexual, it's not in that way, but it is a soulmate. Like someone that really connects on your level, that shares your vision, that shares your values, that maybe are on the same spiritual path as you are at. And it's also talking about a little bit like get out of your house or get out of your comfort zone, get out of your routine, whatever it is that you're doing. Like you need something, it feels like you need a little bit of a new spark here, like a new influence in your life. Maybe you've been swamped or overwhelmed with life in general, or other things taking up your time, that like just getting out of that route or getting out of that cycle is going to be really beneficial for you. I just also see this situation where, I mean, this is a cracked open heart. So someone has had their heart broken, but I would say that they've had their heart broken open. So they've had their heart broken open, and you're now reached this point, Leo. So this is actually, even if you're in a relationship, just because you're in a relationship doesn't mean that you're necessarily very open. Does that make sense? You can always go deeper and you can always open up more, even if you're already in a committed relationship. And so whether you're in a committed relationship or you're looking for love, Leo, this is a situation where it finally, I want to say finally, is going to pay off that you had your heart broken at some stage in your life. You've had your heart broken open. It doesn't necessarily mean that it's someone that really like deceived you, or someone cheated on you, or someone left you. This can also be like a broken heart because of life in general. Someone could have crossed over to the other side. Someone could have moved away. Someone, like, this is just a broken heart. This is like when you really feel broken. This is a while back, I feel, but it has broken open you. So I don't feel like you have really been in a rush to fully go into that intimacy within yourself, a deepening within your heart, not fully be completely open and engaged. I mean, typically, I know I'm completely generalizing now, and every single person is more complex than this. You have so much in your chart going on. But like generally, Leo, it takes a moment or 50 for Leo to really take someone into their heart. They're big on love. They're generous with their love. They're so supportive. But we might think that Leo has like a gazillion friends. You can have a lot of acquaintances, but like it takes a while, and it takes quite the person for Leo to fully invite them into their heart. And if for whatever reason, you only know the reason, you haven't fully invited but someone into your heart in terms of like real intimacy when it comes to romantic partnership or like a really, really close friend. And I think that's about to happen. We have open up. So you're being inspired to really open up. If there's no time to hold back here. You don't have to protect yourself anymore. There's nothing to worry. It's like safe to trust. It feels safe to trust. Really open up and trust where you're going right now. Really have the benefit of the doubt rather than judging someone beforehand. You know, the whole guilty until proven innocent, throw it out the window. It's like, this is like, okay, they're not guilty until proven that they are. I'm going to open up and I'm going to take a leap of faith here. We have new vitality. I'm going to read again. Wow. New vitality, number 1. So 1 is also new energy, new start, new beginning. Is that indigo or purple? I wonder. It's not indigo or purple, it's violet. Okay. I love the rainbow colors there as well. Keywords: revitalize, focus, enthusiasm, and joy. There is great potential to revitalize your relationships right now, both with others and with yourself. Seize this energy and infuse more warmth and enthusiasm into all your relationships. Have fun with other people and feel how this will lift your energy and spirits, and feel how this will assist in improving current relationships and in drawing new relationships to you. See your loved one in a different light. For the time being, set aside any difficulties, focus on humorous and loving aspects, and think of creative ways to add more laughter to your life. The more joy you add, the greater the energy level and the higher the vibration, bringing beautifully renewed vitality. Let your relationships sparkle. Your spirit guides are ready to help you with this. Ask them for assistance. So I feel in a lot of ways here, this is like it's a general read, but it's like it's so focused on you, Leo, and how to like almost like come back to life, have more fun, get out there, laugh more, spend more time with friends. If there's any way that you can if you're in a committed relationship right now and there's been some heaviness there, whether that is like something has happened in your life that brings that heaviness to your home, something has happened in your partner's life that brings that's like lower vibration to the home, or something has happened between you, it doesn't really matter. Spirit's asking you right now to just really put that to the side and just focus as much as you can on obviously listen to your own heart, listen to like where you're at in whatever process you're in. This will only resonate with you if you're sort of almost over and done with it. Like almost like, I'm not talking to you guys if something just happened, something has blown up in your face. You're not asked to put that aside and just look for the happy stuff. It's not about that. But this is more like if this is like your everyday life, and maybe we come into like, it is a little bit of a heaviness in the home and it's a little bit hard to break, that we just focus our little behinds off on whatever you can find that is really positive and humorous and uplifting. If you're looking for love, Leo, this is the best way to attract someone. If you just go about your day and you just do everything in your power to do whatever makes you feel good, whatever makes you laugh, whatever, just like this morning, we're going to daycare with my son, and he was like, can we just say funny stuff to each other back and forth? I was like, and I'm barely awake. I'm awake, but like I haven't really got like come into the day just yet. And he's like asking me to jump on one foot and say funny stuff. I was like, I'm not going to jump on one foot right now, but let's see if we can come up with some fun stuff. Like he's just asking for an opportunity. We're just on a walk to the daycare and he's asking for fun stuff or funny stuff. let's just say funny stuff here back and forth so that we can laugh, like on purpose. How beautiful is that? So he's, a lot of the times he really forces me into feeling better than I started out doing. So this will really draw onto you gorgeous relationship, whether that is a friendship that you're looking for or a romantic partnership that you're looking for. The more in your element and the more fun and the more passionate you get about life, the more you'll attract what you're seeking. And then we have King, King, King. I mean, we have the Emperor, we have King of Michael, and we have King of Gabriel. I just feel that this is for someone, whether you are this king and you're looking for your other king, or you're looking for your queen, or I think in most instances, this is your person. This is your partner. The Emperor, King of Michael, and King of Gabriel is like, Jesus Christ. So we start with the Emperor, who, like, they're the same. I could just say the same thing 3 times. Just the fact that we have three kings on the table is quite extraordinary here. It is talking, like, the Emperor is talking about, the Empress knows what he wants. The Empress knows what he wants and he goes after it. He's very confident there on his throne. He has big plans. He's not the one that goes into the nitty-gritty of stuff. He doesn't care about the details. He's like very stable, very focused on where he's going. And the Emperor always dreams big. He won't settle for less. He dreams big. We have the King of Michael that I always feel with King of Michael that it's a very protective energy. King of Michael is coming with a very protective energy and is very also going for what he wants, also having those big plans and big dreams and very ambitious, just like the Emperor, and is the most like authentic, real, honest, raw energy. Then we have King of Gabriel, which is can be a little bit swayed, can be a little bit wanting sometimes to go into the details, but just as much like very driven, very ambitious, very like knows what he wants and goes after it, very generous, very empathetic, warm-hearted. This is just, yeah, we have 3 kings here, and I think this is speaking about your person. And so even if it's 3 kings and you're looking for a woman right now, Leo, this is like the strongest energy. It can also sort of talk about the energy that you guys have together. It's like it's like a powerhouse. Oh my God. King, King, King is like, we know what we want. We know what we go after. We don't make excuses for it. Sometimes there can be a little bit, just being human, going back and forth into like, okay, what is it that I truly want here? But that does causes for more plans, bigger plans, more questions, more beauty. It's a powerhouse. So whether this is like you're already with your person, it can really become way, way, way more powerful. I think this is mostly if you're single and you're looking for love, that the dynamics of this relationship is out of this world. The dynamics is really through the roof. It's quite physical and quite passionate, and you as a couple will know where you want to go together, and this person in particular that you're about to meet. If this is not you, Leo, if you don't recognize yourself fully in this energy, you can play it out as being you, or you can play it out as being them. That they are quite the alpha. And even if it's a woman, it's quite alpha. Like this is an alpha energy. They know what they want. It's not that they're hard or, there's a little bit of competitiveness there, but it's nothing wrong with it. It's not an egotistic narcissist is what I'm trying to say. This is a kind-hearted, but very ambitious person. And then we have change your life, 16. I feel like the shifts that are about to happen in your life is because we have change your life and 16 is sudden shift and sudden changes, is like I think that what you're asking for, like deepening of an already existing relationship or like opening up, that's why I'm starting out with saying, like, really know what you're asking for. It's one thing to think you know something or want something in your mind or like theoretically, but what are you truly asking for? Are you ready to like embrace a new relationship? Because once you set your mind to it, it's going to move really quickly. Really quickly. Okay? We have some final thoughts from your angels. Leo's angels. What do you want to tell Leo, please, in terms of love? I just feel like once Leo start to talk to someone, the process is going to move really fast. What the heck? Okay. I'm just going to show these to you because there's so many. Listen to your intuition. Within the next few months, remain positive. No. Meditation brings answers. Yes. Which is like the confusing part was like, no, why? Then meditation brings answers. So if you have questions and you wonder like, what is this? Where is this going? How can I deepen this already relationship? Like whatever questions arises, go into, have it know in your, if you have a no within your energy field, go into meditation because that's going to bring answers. And then it will move into a yes. Okay, that's what I have for you for this love reading. I hope you like it. If you do, please give it a thumbs up. It really makes me understand that you like this type of reading as well as the other general ones. And please also subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. It really helps me a lot. Thank you so much, guys. Take care.